IELTS Speaking Part 3 on News. Is it important to read news? Yes, of course. Reading news is a good habit because it keeps us informed and enrich us with knowledge about what is happening around us. Moreover, some news might be of importance to us, which can provide many benefits. In addition to this, we can learn and understand how the world works and widen our outlook to life. What kind of news do people in your country like to read? Actually, it depends on the preference of the person. Some like to read news related to sports, while others prefer to know about political views. Apart from this, there are some people who want to either set up or expand their own business. So they like to read business news. Moreover, there are some people who are interested in having knowledge about what is happening around the world. So they read international news. Are young people and old people interested in same kind of news? If we talk about news related to sports, then males of all ages like to get news related to it. On the other hand, if news is related to healthcare or beauty, mostly females can be seen interested in that news despite of their age differences. Otherwise, mostly youngsters take interest in entertainment news, whereas old people prefer to watch political views. Is it important to keep reading up to date news? Yes, of course. It is really important to stay up to date in this world. After all, we are living in it. Up to date news can guide us on our career path, political beliefs, discovery of new subjects, etc. But we should be careful before believing any news because these days so many news are either fake news or biased. In order to get accurate picture of what's happening in the world, we should not rely only on one source. How do people in your country get news? Mostly youngsters use modern way of getting news. In order to get latest news, they just follow or like the pages of renowned news channels on different social networking sites like Facebook, Instagram, etc. Whereas some prefer to read newspaper or watch news channels on television to get latest news. Do you think children should start watching news from a young age? I don't think it is a good idea for children to start watching news from a young age. They should concentrate more on their studies and spend their spare time by playing different games. News will just confuse them because children are too young to understand what is happening around the world. Their parents should guide them in that age. However, when they reach the age of adolescence, they can start spending some time on watching news. Why do some people like to share news in social media? By sharing news on social media, some people want to make others aware about what new things have happened in their city, state, or country. They think that particular news can benefit the people who are connected with them on those social networking sites. In this way, they try to help others who don't watch news channels or read newspaper. I think this is the main reason behind sharing news on social media. What kind of good news do people like to hear? Majority of people want to hear good news related to themselves. They want to hear about the news related to their achievements. In addition to this, some people prefer to get news related to development of their country, which can improve their standard of living. Apart from this, some people love to gossip. So they want to hear any kind of news so that they can share it with others.